My self-reflection on Surah Al-Imran. Reflecting on Surah Al-Imran has made me realize how deeply connected my faith is to Allah's guidance and mercy. This surah speaks not just to the believers of the past, but to me, right here, right now, reminding me of the strength and sincerity my heart needs to stay firm in Islam. One of the verses that struck me the most is chapter 3, verse 8. Our Lord, do not let our hearts deviate after you have guided us. It's a reminder that guidance is a precious gift from Allah. I think about my own journey, how He brought me to Islam, how He softened my heart to accept the truth, and how much I need His help every day to remain steadfast. It humbles me because no matter how much I learn or how strong I feel, my heart still needs Allah's constant protection from straying. Another powerful moment of reflection came from this verse, chapter 3, verse 160. If Allah should aid you, no one can overcome you. There are times when I feel overwhelmed by challenges, whether in my personal life, my work, or my efforts to strengthen my faith. This verse reminds me that my strength doesn't come from myself alone, but from my reliance to Allah. It pushes me to ask, am I truly placing my trust in Him? Or am I relying too much on my own plans and abilities? Surah Al-Imran also emphasizes unity from chapter 3, verses 103. And hold firmly to the rope of Allah altogether and do not become divided. It made me reflect on how I interact with others in my community and my sisters in Islam. Am I contributing to unity? Or do I sometimes let pride, misunderstandings, or judgment create distance? It's a call for me to work harder in nurturing love, forgiveness, and understanding within the Ummah. Most importantly, this surah reminds me that life will always have tests, but success comes with patience and perseverance. Chapter 3, verses 200. Oh, you have believed, persevere and endure, and remain stationed and fear Allah, that you may be successful. It pushes me to ask myself, when faced with struggles, do I respond with sabr or do I let frustration take over? Am I consistent in my efforts to grow spiritually, or do I only try when it feels easy? In the end, Surah Al-Imran reminds me that my faith is a journey, one that requires constant dua, trust in Allah, and sincere efforts to stay connected to Him and my fellow believers. It's a surah that calls me to be more aware of my heart, my intentions, and my reliance on Allah in all that I do.